How y'all doing and welcome back. And we're supposed to talk to some people over here. Let's talk to Zlata.
Henry, have you seen that husband of mine?
I didn't.
Not for a while.
Is that true?
Why? We just greeted each other and then I went to eat.
Dear Lord, I bet he's drunk again. Could you please look for him? You already saved him once.
Sure.
Of course. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh, God be merciful. It's a good thing you're here, lad.
How y'all doing? My name is Denna and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I kinda have to have a look for myself and see where we are at right now. We need to find the sword. We need to help the gamekeeper and talk to the wife. We talked to the wife and the wife told us to talk to the gamekeeper, so let's talk to him. Oh, I can't talk to him. Alright, let me have a look, because I'm a bit... Find the sword for... Oh, it was Fashta who took it. That's why it was over there. Alright, let's talk to him. What is his name? Svacha. Do you know anything about the lost present?
Radovan's present for young Lord Sending is missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it.
I didn't see any sword.
Sword? How'd you know it's a sword?
Fuck. Alright, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon. Radovan was bragging about it all over.
I've got witnesses, don't give me the run around.
You took the sword. I have witnesses.
Do you see a sword on me? You can't prove anything.
You won't wriggle your way out of this one after what you've been saying about the Semins. And if you don't have the sword anymore, so much it'll look like you not only nicked it, but sold it too.
But you can't. Alright then. I confess.
Why would you steal the sword in the first place?
Why did you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Samin. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
Poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
What did you do with the sword?
Where's the sword now?
I had to get rid of it. Fast. So I threw it in the pond.
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to get it back now? God Almighty save you if it fell in deep.
Take care, and have a pleasant...
Alright, so let's see if we can find it in the pond. Oh, it's right there. Alright, let me close the door. Let me take off my clothing, because something's telling me that my clothing is gonna get dirty if I get into the water, if I don't take it off.
Here it is, just like Svatia said.
I might be a bit over cautious right now. Put on some pants as well, that would be a good thing. Alright, let's bring the sword back.
That's right.
I found your sword.
Found your sword?
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That doesn't matter, the main thing is been found.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
Finally.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived.
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
That doesn't sound good.
Damn it.
beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Alright, so I don't think this is going to be the end. Because I was theorizing that Hans will actually be in Trotsky, and the siege we played in the beginning, I thought that was going to happen while we were at the wedding, because Henry wasn't in the opening sequel. Let's congratulate the newlyweds. Where are they even at? I would think they were around here somewhere. Is that Agnes? I don't think, no, it's a housemaid. Alright, maybe I had a little look around and see if there's nothing like a quest marker, so...
You come to play dice?
Nah, I don't play.
Play dice? So what do you want?
Congratulate you.
Congratulate you? You're marrying off your daughter? What a day! Aye, well, thanks. And you'll drink to it with me?
Sure.
I won't turn down the father of the bride. I'm happy to hear that. Here's to my Agnes. To the bride.
Nice pretend drink. Anyway. I don't know if it's part of the party sounds, but I keep on hearing like battle cries in the distance.
It has to. What would I do if it all fell to pieces?
What would you do? Just be ready to run for the hills.
Wait, what? What's going on here? Oh, you guys were talking about something cheeky. Maybe I can inform Lord Samine.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
I have no idea where they at. I don't think it's a smart idea to run in random rooms on their wedding night.
That's just rude. Don't be mad at them, milady.
No! At least, Henry, I just saw Yurka, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you was...
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. Only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything. I just regret that I can't repay you as I promised after you helped me out like this, since Lord von Berkhoff hasn't turned up.
Oh well. Can't be helped.
Perhaps you'll soon have another opportunity.
Where can I find the newlyweds?
Do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them. If
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today.
Alright. So the one thing I am worried about is, let me have a look. Is there anything else? Alright, so I could probably leave right now, but those two, like the hired hand and the peasant over there.
Don't worry, they're all dead drunk. So dim-witted you wouldn't suspect us, even if we were talking right in front of it.
Has the swallow flown?
Aye, right after the ceremony, it flew there.
Why else would it be in such a hurry?
So, it must have received a message from the outside.
I don't think so. When the fish was laid, the swallow just flew to meet it halfway.
Your guys talking some sneaky shit here. Why can't I snitch on them?
Stop bothering us. Why didn't Lord von Burgos come? I thought you were waiting for him before starting the ceremony.
If I did, my son might never be married. I don't know why he's not.
Y'all might not even get away here alive.
Look for him, but they found no sign of him. Till we meet again.
Alright, can we talk to Hans maybe?
Can't you see I have company?
Alright. We can't, so.
Bloody deep.
Right, we can't go out through here.
Excuse me?
I'm a bit worried about them, but I've no idea how to leave as well.
Find out somewhere else and stop bothering.
I said no, Voigt. It's my little sister's wedding, and I want...
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Sabine? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad.
Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be stepping in some bad things.
I wouldn't
Alright, but we know they're in the cellar, so they're probably in here.
Why did he leave? I'm a silly goose. What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Alder.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Don't worry, he'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa. You don't have anything to say, do you? At least I see you think I'm right.
I'm sorry.
Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Nah.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. A bride is supposed to be chaste, fragile, pure.
And the groom is supposed to at least be present, for God's sake. And where is he? So, are we drinking or not?
No.
Shouldn't you slow down? The night is still young. Maybe Alder will come back and you'll have... duties.
Mother said all a girl has to do is lie down and hold on. I can do that drunk. Let Alder do all the work.
Wow.
Where is the booze? fucking hell! It's
Oh,
you again!
no.
Fuck off, man! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite! Fuck that!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Oh, Hans.
Someone's been coveting your neighbor's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not gonna blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Why are they joining in out of nowhere? They just want to start fighting? Alright, let's go. Some action finally. Or it's very quiet now all of a sudden. Even a couple with a weapon. At least get that voice, that guy. There we go. That voice that went to sleep. There we go, some nice hits. On the Night Watchman. Oh. Gotta take it easy. Go to sleep. Alright. Oh, that's the tailor. I'm gonna beat you for fine. Oh.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
Uh-oh. We're literally right back at where we started. Yep. We're on the pillory. Or not? Alright, there's some heavy cleaning going on in that room. Don't worry about anything going on inside of that room. Who's this?
Cursed luck.
Well. Distinguished guests. For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Did you have anything to do with it?
That too? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
I'm listening.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Oh, okay, so let me get back to it. I thought we were in Troskowicz, but I think we're actually are now back in Ratai, because Sir Radzik sounds familiar. I think that is the sword that was the person we had to deliver the sword to in the first installment. I still have to play it, or at least like look at some gameplay to understand the first game, but he went to Trotsky.
I had a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Berghoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger? The League of Lords fella?
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Oh, alright. So should I find out why he's not there
And now
or here?
you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why me?
Why me? Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzig. Why this fellow?
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. And not just in combat. Although he might not look like it at the moment, he is from a noble family. So he knows how to deal with nobility.
What? You're saying this scoundrel in a cassock is blue-blooded?
It's true. And he also understands the common people. Since we don't know what's holding Capon up, we need someone who can deal with whoever he comes across.
I hope you're right. So what do you say, Godwin?
How could I say no after such words of praise?
Well, that went better than I expected.
I think we really got a choice.
Get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
That was not my phone falling out of my pocket.
Fuck!
Uh-oh.
Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are
You've
moving.
learned about jail.
The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Stay silent. Oh,
Listen here,
I was about
Henry, I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
I'm gonna stay silent. I'm just a peasant.
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber. Well, you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator. But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
And nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
Alright, at least I accept his apology.
I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time anyway?
I was working at the forge.
Working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
So you were poaching.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks! There's nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai! Your captain can confirm it! Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble. You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you. What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now! You want to talk to God, fella? You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans! But you can't! Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it! I'm a nobleman!
And that's why sometimes you gotta keep your mouth shut. Stupid.
Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Like, sadly, I could tell you guys that I've been in a situation like that. Of course, not that bad, but one thing you'll learn in a box like that, you're nothing.
You can carry all the charcoal from this
Everything
wagon
gets
up to the
taken away
store.
from you.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
He's telling the truth, he's a noble.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
I'm actually wondering why they ring the bell 12 times.
Ring the bells before an execution.
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
Alright, I'm not gonna tell the guard that I need to get to the chapel.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Alright, wonderful. I want to thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next time on a brand new episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.